Good Monday morning. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this November 14th. Big old supermoon out there this morning. Looks good. Clear sky, temperatures in the 30s all across the area. If you've got a telephoto lens on your camera or maybe a telescope or something, and you can see all the bright detail of the supermoon this morning. And, well, what makes a supermoon? Well, it is the closest that it's been to Earth in 68 years. You have to go all the way back to 1948 to find the moon at this closest proximity. It looks 14% bigger, 30% brighter from our perspective when you look at it. It is pretty bright out there this morning under that clear sky. So many of you that were able to capture some photos would like to see those. Just, you can upload those to Capture Kentucky at WBKO.com. Would like to see those. In the meantime, we're off to a frosty start this morning with temperatures in the 30s. We're going to see still, though, a very dry and warm pattern as we get into this week. But we do see signs of change by the end of this week into the upcoming weekend, which I'll talk about here in just a second. 64 was the official high temperature yesterday in Bowling Green for your Sunday. That happened around 1:45. 61, the average. We were 3 degrees above average on the high temperature. 28 was our low, 10 degrees below the average of 38. And we did have a lot of frost around the area yesterday morning, as you'll recall. 1 year ago, we had a high of 59 and a low of 34. Back in 2015, no rainfall past 24 hours. The high fire danger, burn bans, all of that continues. The drought as well. We're now 1.64 behind for the month, and we're about 2.5 inches behind year to date on rainfall. Now, we do see a few rain chances coming up in the 7-day forecast. It's not going to be much, but at least it is a chance of rain. One of those may come late tonight, early Tuesday morning. As we look at the forecast here, sunny, warmer today, 66 for a high, southwest wind at 6. Tonight, cloudy as a weak cold front passes its way through the area. A few sprinkles are possible by early Tuesday morning. We'll see a low of 43. And then on Tuesday, we'll see maybe a few light sprinkles early, and then skies will become partly cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 44. Wednesday, sunny, 68. Thursday, sunny, 74. See, we're still warm and dry. That pattern just continues. Friday, a fairly potent cold front makes its way out of the plains into the Ohio and Tennessee River valleys, and with that will come a 40% chance that we could see some showers and thunderstorms by late in the day at a high of 77. Once that front passes, we're going to get a really big shot of cold air coming in for the upcoming weekend. On Saturday, skies will clear, but temperatures will fall from an early day high of 57 down to 34 on Saturday night. And then Sunday, we're only expecting a high of 48 with sunny skies. It's going to be breezy and quite chilly on Sunday. So much colder air coming in for the beginning of Thanksgiving week, Thanksgiving the following week. So, yeah, it's a lot of you have been making plans for Thanksgiving. You're wondering what the weather is going to be. Looks like it will warm back up, but that shot of cold air coming in this weekend is going to be pretty significant. No snow in the forecast, at least not yet. Anyway, I think our turn will come, the way the patterns are looking, will come deeper into January, maybe February and March even. So we still have a long way to go before we start talking about real snow chances. And the way things are going, it's going to be warm and dry here at the beginning of winter, and it's the latter half of winter that may be the more active part of it. We'll see, though. In the meantime, that'll do it for your podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day, and I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday, streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. And later today, if you get a chance, join me for my radio show at Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m.